look in the mirror, man, you're so dirty. Yeah, you look so dirty. You were never worthy. Lately, it's you.
Welcome to the Jeremy Hill Show. If you're easily triggered, leave now, because this is not the show for you. Now, in this particular reaction video, what I will be discussing with you is a woman sick and deranged state of mind, in my most humble opinion. This particular woman believes that if she is in a relationship, she could be married, or she could just be someone's fiance or regular girlfriend. She believes that she should never, ever give her man 100% of effort to make it work. Did you hear what I just said? So I'm going to go ahead and show you this woman. But before I do, hit the notification bell. Once you do that, select the option that says all. That way you will be informed of all my new content. Can you dig it? Let's go ahead and get into this thing here. Boom. Yeah. Like I always say, let's get it.
Never give somebody 100%. I don't care if this is your husband of 50 years, okay? Because you cannot control what people do. And when you give somebody 100%, you need the 5 or 10 to dig for a shovel to dig your out of the mess that you're going to be in when the shit go to left.
I'm going to respond with a question. If you're not giving me 100, then can I supplement it?
When you...
Hold up. That is a very excellent question. If you have a woman and you are in a relationship with her, or before y'all get into a relationship, and she outright tell you that she's not going to give you 100%, does that mean that that man has the right to supplement the relationship with having a side piece to pick up the slack? Now, when a woman says what she said, that she will only give you 90% because she needs the other 10% to dig herself out of the mess after the relationship goes left or wrong, that 10% that she speaks of is her exit plan. That 10% that she speaks of is the beta male orbiters that are in her DMs, that are in her social media accounts, just waiting for a chance to be with your woman or begging, pleading to be with that woman. That 10% is her not being vulnerable to you. That 10% is her being jealous and insecure. That 10% is her self-sabotaging that relationship because a part of her would never be yours truly. This is a woman who refuses to be conquered by her man. Like it or not, woman, all women, you are supposed to be fully conquered by your men or man. If you have had bad men in the past, that is an error in your judgment. That is not the responsibility of all men. You chose to be with the Pookies, Ray Ray, Nook Nooks, and all the rest of them, Junebug, all these other guys who were not real men, who were perhaps emotionally immature, just about the same way that you are. So when you have women like this, because she's not the only one who thinks like this, this is when a woman has been traumatized. When a woman is traumatized, she can no longer look at relationships the same way. She can no longer believe that there's a man out there that she can fully give her heart to. Even with years of therapy, sometimes this could not be fixed, because even in therapy, they're so afraid of being hurt that they will be dismissive of certain ideals, certain methods that the psychiatrist or the therapist would give to her. I'd be damned if I be with a woman who tells me she's not going to give me 100% of her when I am giving her 100% of me. Think about that.
Recognize that when you love and you care about somebody, love is not possession nor is ownership. And so I'm gonna tell you ladies in here, a man for you gonna want you to keep the 5 or 10, okay? Because he's gonna want you to be a mother, he's gonna want you to be a wife, he's gonna want you to take care of yourself, he's gonna want you to go to the gym, because that little 5 or 10% is going to be what's gonna save the relationship, what's gonna make me love you when like ain't enough, okay?
I understand what she just said. How she deflected. She said that 5 to 10% is a woman going to the gym, keeping herself in shape. That 5 to 10% is a woman being a good mother, a good helpmeet, and a good wife to him. That is all included within the 100%. She's talking out of her butt. Okay? That's what she's supposed to be doing anyway for a man, for the family, for the children. This is a selfish woman who will be rebellious, argumentative. This will be a very argumentative woman. You see the attitude when she's talking on the damn stage. Let's keep going.
Love you when like ain't enough, okay?
You said marriage in terms of not giving 100%, and that's what I don't agree, because as a man, that's exactly what we give. Like, I'm not gonna protect you 90% of the time. I'm not gonna provide for you 90% of the time or 95% of the time. You getting everything I got. Because if I'm giving 100 and you giving 90, okay, then we're gonna have a problem. We're not as equally invested and as equally yoked to the religious people out there as we should be.
It's not about equally investing, because as a woman, our job is to incubate, okay? And that's why we need the extra 5 to 10% that don't belong to you, okay? When you are a woman, our purposes in life are 2 very different things, right?
He says a woman's purpose is to incubate. In other words, be a baby-making machine. Women are being baby-making machines without giving 100% anyway. We have so many non-marital births in the black community, it's a shame. And that kind of tells you how they feel about childbirth. Like, that's what we do. That's all we're supposed to do. That's what we're meant to be. We're not meant to be submissive. We're not meant to be feminine. We're not meant to be a good partner, mate. I don't use partner, but I've been saying it. I don't know why. Well, we're not supposed to be good helpmeets for the men or anything. We're just here to lay on our backs, spread our legs, and get pregnant by men. Because 5 to 10% of me don't belong to him. You got to ask yourself, why is she thinking like this, man? But let's get going.
In life are 2 very different things, right? Whatever you give me, I double and I multiply. I need that wiggle room, okay, for you to pour into me and for me to double and multiply. That's why you can't get my 100%. And our roles in life are just completely different. You'll be all right off 90, trust me.
The reason why I said relationships are not 50-50, they're 100 and hundreds, because I'm a woman who gives myself 100%. So why would I get into a marriage and pour less into something I'm investing in than I'm giving to myself? Marriage is about building. Giving yourself is a building block. And women should not be marrying a man who they feel they got to save 10% somewhere else for the exit strategy.
Okay, Dimitri,
for the
what's
exit
up?
strategy. That doesn't make any sense.
Exactly. That's the exit strategy. Okay. If you got a woman who won't completely submit to you and give you an attitude, that woman is not the woman for you. Period. I'm just being honest with you. You realize most men, they get in relationship with women that they will come on YouTube, brag about to their friends. This is a good woman and stuff like that. And find out later on that she's sleeping with somebody else. She's still in touch with her ex. She's still creeping, shucking and jiving, like they say back in the old school, just doing her thing behind his back. All those things that she's doing is that 5 to 10% that she refused to yield over to you. Because when a woman is 100% invested, she will stick there and she won't do anything that's going to violate the trust of their relationship. And if she feels like pulling camp, a real woman now, I'm not talking about the little girls inside of tall women bodies, but a real woman would first say, I want to get away from this relationship. She will communicate that to you. She don't have to be. Now, some women will act like a complete bitch in order for you to break up with them. They try to give you a reason to do it because they don't want to hurt you and they don't want to be the bad guy. You got some women like that, but then you got some women that will tell you. And then some women are afraid to tell you because they may think that you might whoop them. Especially if you have a reputation or a history of violence towards women. But a real mature woman would first communicate that with you first before she starts fooling around. The only reason why she's fooling around behind your back because there's still benefits there for her to enjoy with you. They're coming from you. I'm gonna put this other woman up here right quick, man. Hold on 1 second. We coming down on swangers out here next time, baby. All right. And I want you to hear what she said because this will make very good points on this thing right here. Let's get it.
I'm going to say this and then I ain't going to say nothing else. Look here. If you are a woman who's got yourself a good man, and you that same woman that's taking that good man for granted, Oh, child, I mean, you doing everything you think you big and bad enough to do. I mean, you out there carrying on because you know you got his heart. Let me tell you something, baby. I'm going to tell you, don't you make the mistake of getting out of his heart or losing his heart. Because if you do, you ain't getting them back.
That is 100% accurate, even for beta males and simps and suckers. Once a man drives, because you have to force out your heart, because she can leave you, but she'll still be in your heart. You have to do things to make you forget them. You may not always forget them, but you got to do things to distance her. Like I always say, you must go cold turkey, even though it hurts. You got to do everything you can to drive that woman out of your soul, spirit, and mind. But once that feat is accomplished, there's no returning back to a man's heart after he is through and he has completely put her out. I'm not saying that he won't sleep with her and use her for sex. I'm not saying that. But once a man says, hey, you know what? I deserve better than this. This woman has pissed me off. She has did me wrong for the very last time. This woman has betrayed me. She had treated me in such a grotesque way. She doesn't appreciate me. I thought I could trust and believe in her. Stuff like that, whatever that lame stuff is. Once he realized that he got burned by that woman, he would never look at her the same. And it also depends on how hurt he is. Because if he get really, really hurt, he would never look at any woman the same. You get what I'm saying? But especially that one right there. Because it takes time for a man to get over things. Men handle traumas and breakups far differently than women. We really do. And I dare say that men love harder than women. We have to, but if it is our innate nature to protect our family, which includes the woman, meaning that we will be willing to lay down our lives for our wives and our children, if need be. That's expected of a man. It's not just societal pressures. It's just our nature to want to protect that which seems helpless and belongs to us. And that's the reason why a lot of women can't get men who want to protect them, because they're too damn masculine. You make us feel as if you don't need us to protect you. So you got a big girl, you go and do your big one right over there. You get shot up, it ain't our fault. But anyway, let's keep going.
You ain't getting them back. Once a man is done with you, he done with you. It ain't like a woman. See, we allow you to come back. But once a man is done with you, he all the way done. Baby, I'm going to tell you something. If you got yourself a good man, you better behave yourself. Y'all here with your chest stuck out, thinking you got it going on. See, and I'm going to tell you something. Single women, it's a whole lot of us out here. I mean, it's millions of women out here that's got it going on. Got their own car, got their own homes, look good, smell good, work hard, do all the things they need to do. Honey, they got it going on. You hear me? Let me tell you something. We don't like y'all. We don't like women who got good men and don't know how to treat them right and take them for granted. We don't like y'all. See, because it's almost to us like wasting food, wasting a real good meal. See, that's what it's like to us. And let me tell you something. It's a problem. It's a problem because you are blessed to have yourself somebody that loves you, that wants to be with you, that wants to do things with you, that tells you he loves you, that's by your side, baby. When you got that, let me tell you something. You are blessed. Don't you take that for granted. Don't you take that for granted and be out here carrying on with your chest stuck out because you know you got his heart. I can promise you, you ever lose his heart, you in trouble because you will never get back in his heart again, huh? And it'll be some wonderful woman out here just waiting for herself a good man like the one you take it for granted. And I'm going to tell you something, she going to get him. And
when she give him, she going to feed him. She going to suck him up. She going to massage his back. She going to be real sweet and nice and delicious as peach cobbler to that man right there. Have you ever noticed that when you get into another relationship with another woman, your ex all of a sudden want to show herself? She want to be friendly. She want to send you text messages, try to cause a little friction or strife between you and your new lady. I'm telling you, the only time this happens is when a woman realizes that she effed up, that she done dropped the ball, when she get back in these streets and they slutting her out and she realizes these men making all these promises and she can't get nowhere with them. Now she want to come back to you so you can remain a sucker. You once a man put you out his heart, I'm telling you, you better listen to him. When a man's fed up, there ain't nothing, R. Kelly, you know what I'm saying? But when he fed up, it's over with. It's done. It's done. It's through. The hood version of the word through. Without the R, it's through. We are through with you. You get me? Keep going.
When she get him, she gonna treat him right. And he ain't never gonna look your way. You understand me? So if you got a good one, I'm telling you right now, behave yourself. Behave yourself. Thank God. I ain't saying that as long as you a good woman too, hey, all that's good. All that's then. I ain't talking to you. But if you that little thing out here that's showing off, halfway giving them loving and divvying your loving out to them, and this, that, and the other, halfway giving them the attention, halfway cleaning the house, halfway fixing food, and I ain't saying that that's just a woman's job. I'm just saying if you are not being a partner, I know, I'm going to tell you right now, I know somebody who will.
It's not being a partner. It's not being a partner at all. It's being a helpmeet. And it's also demonstrating that you can be a helpmeet when you do those things that she just said. Now, just to let y'all know, man, I don't know when. I'll let y'all know ahead of time. But I'll probably be taking like 4 days off, man, taking a break. I'm all in school and stuff, working and stuff, and I got a lot of stuff on my plate. So I'll probably be doing something one day, be off Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and return on a Tuesday or a Wednesday. I got to find out what days work best for me. Just to give y'all a heads up, so y'all know I ain't just gave up on YouTube or something like that, but I'm a human being, man, and I hustle, man. You know what I mean? I hustle hard, grind hard. You got to grind to shine, man, or be left behind. Can you dig it? So I'm going to be letting y'all know before that. You might get it in my community post. You might not see a video of me saying it, but I try to keep putting information out there on my community post. If you're a subscriber, you see it and all that stuff like that. And I will give you the exact dates that I'm taking those days off. And I'll also give you the date of when I'll return with more jamming content. Can you dig it? Also, I want to thank everybody that's been a loyal subscriber, man. I mean, from the day I started this channel, because I got a lot of members that still reach out from the day when I only had like 10, 20 subscribers. You know what I mean? When I had that goofy ass little suit and tie. But I want to thank y'all, man, for holding it down, man, when I started this thing, and everybody else that just coming in on this thing, man. I hope y'all enjoy the show and everything. Can you dig it? And I will be getting back to live streams. I'll let you know when. Like I said, I burned out on them live streams, man. I'm doing all these damn shows, man. Sometime I'll drop 6 videos a day. I'm putting out over 20 videos a week and stuff like that. So I'm doing 3 to 4, sometimes 5, 6 videos a day. So I dropped it down to 3, and I dropped it down to 2 or whatever. So, and then I was throwing in these damn live streams, man, like back to back, man. You know what I mean? So there's a lot of stuff. That's just this. That ain't talking about everything else I do in my life. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm just hard worker, man. Military, man. Can you dig it? Yeah, man. Well, I just want to let y'all know ahead of time, man. And I will let y'all know. You know what I mean? So I don't know what else to say to y'all, man. Y'all take it easy. This might be on the video. I don't know. We'll see together. Maybe on the video y'all get there. We'll see together, right? All right. I'll let y'all later, man. Take it easy now, yeah?